Welcome to the citizens of Gauteng. Sindison Tlabati here, out here in Rabasotho Hall. I am with the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee of Social Development in the province of Gauteng legislature, Tlou Chokwe, Dr. Tlou Chokwe. Tate Chokwe le kae?
Re teng Ntate Ntlabati.
Doc, looking at what has happened today and the engagements that are happening, as chairperson, what would you say were the takeaways from today's engagements?
Accountability is a takeaway that we must go back with as the Committee for Social Development, because you will understand that we were discussing the financial report for the 2023-2024, which is a report that was concluded by the 6th administration. So as the 7th administration, you can see how it has been done. This is a legislature coming to the people, where you will get the true questions, where you will get the true comments, where you're going to have the touch and feel of your own stakeholders that are benefiting from the Department of Social Development.
And then as a last bite, the doctor, the outcry is the amount of money, over 500 million being returned. What would you say was the main reason behind such a huge amount going back on it without it servicing the society?
From the committee point of view, we have discussed it with the department, and we found to say what was the root cause of this money in the region of $500 million going back to the National Treasury. And the root cause was simple, that there were a lot of changes within the department, and those lot of changes, strategical changes, and all those other matters that the executive felt that they have to be doing the changes affected the operation of the department, delayed many programs that need to be approved, and then we end up having to catch up on time. And by the time the changes are implemented, it is too late. It is already the 31st of March, and the money has to go back. But who has to suffer? That's the people of Gauteng that have to suffer, because majority of NPOs were never funded. And we doubt if they will ever be funded, because when you return money from back to Treasury, it says to you, you didn't have a need for it. And following the Treasury regulation and following the PMFA Act, it says to you, you were not interested on your, and punitive measures are that your budget is going to be shrinking. Now, can you imagine when the budget is shrinking while the population is increasing? The substance abuse victims or beneficiaries are large. The number is too much. The NPOs that are taking care of our people, old age people, the NPOs keep on increasing. And you look at the drop-in centers that are affected. You look at the dignity packs that were never delivered to the people. You look at the uniform that was never delivered to the children. And we say, as the committee, that will not happen under the 7th administration. That will not happen under the chairperson of social development, Tlou Chokwe. Then the department were going to be moving one-on-one with them. They will be meeting with us, and we have seen some changes since we have come in. There are certain questions we send them, and there have been answers. There are certain programs that we said we want to see them happening. They are happening. So you will see, one thing that you have ever seen in your life is to see the department coming to discuss their financial statement with the people. That is the community, and this is the public, and these are people who have voted for us in power. And we are not shy to leave our aircon bedrooms or boardrooms and come to the people and interrogate these statements while we are with the people.
Dr. Tlou Chokwe, thank you so much for your time today.
Okay, thank you very much.
And that was the doctor of the chairperson of the portfolio for the social development in Gauteng, Dr. Tlou Chokwe. Sindison Tlabati, Gauteng Network.